Bill, can we leave anything to the imagination? Let people think what might be going on there with the new quarterback.
Oh,
they don't have
Frank,
to.
you're
Hard
such a
Knocks doesn't have
romantic.
access to everything. Come on, use your imagination, Bill. Come on.
I trust Bill Plaschke, star of Ali, the movie Ali. If you're ever watching Ali, just keep your eyes peeled. You're going to see Bill Plaschke in it. He knows
Very
the story
briefly.
arc.
He gets
Very
knocked
briefly,
out.
that's right.
Oh,
He does not get knocked out. Showdown
that's
2,
not
Jim
funny, Frank.
Harbaugh told Matt Hayes of Bleacher Report he doesn't eat chicken because it's a nervous bird. Frank, how do you rule?
I love the coach, but how dare he? Since his time at Michigan, he's played 2 schools with a bird in their nickname. South Carolina Gamecocks, Iowa Hawkeyes. He's lost both games. He's nervous around the bird. The stats.
This is foul, literally foul. Get it? And because I love chicken, I've never met a nervous nugget in my life. They
oh
sit
my
there.
God,
They're
Woody
great.
Page is writing his material.
2 of you guys. No points. And may God have mercy on our soul. We move on. Showdown 3, Carmelo Anthony asking around trying to get his hands on an Atlanta Hawks Carmelo Anthony jersey. Bill Plaschke, I ask yet again, how do you rule?
Once again, trying to get a Hawks jersey is a foul move. He never played there.
okay.
He didn't want to play there.
All
You
right.
asked me,
All
you
right.
said fair or foul. You
Yeah.
asked me. You said the question.
It's
I'm
a
giving the answer.
collector's item, and I'll tell you what would else be valuable. Getting a picture of Carmelo with Jeremy Lin, former teammates in New York, teammates in Atlanta for about
The two
maybe
of
a
you.
week
This
or
isn't
so.
about
And
New York
teammates
either.
with Frank
You know what the
Isola for
Hawks should
years
do?
in New
They
York.
should charge Carmelo $25.8 million for the jersey and get their money back, recoup their losses. Take the FaceTime, Bill. You got -3. This is terrible.
This is the 10th anniversary of one of the greatest swindles in Dodger history. On this day, 10 years ago, the Dodgers traded for Manny Ramirez, and it sparked a huge outburst in L.A. Manny Wood was created. Fans wore dreadlocks in the caps. Everybody loved him. He is the greatest hitter I've ever seen the rest of the summer. Led him to the NLCS. And next year, what happened? Got popped for steroids. 50-game suspension. Ended his career in the showers in Philadelphia. Walked off on his team in the 2009 NLCS. Things are never as they seem in baseball. Never quite believe what you're watching.
This is the greatest swindle around the horn history, I tell you. Winning
Tell us about Ali knocking
Enjoy
him out.
Dozierwood in L.A., Plaschke. You got Brian Dozier. That's great.
Pardon the interruption, but I'm Mike Wilbon. Tony, you had dental surgery this morning. How are your teeth feeling?
Actually, a little loose.
Ah! 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 It's nasty.
Yeah.
You're like a hockey player.
It's a good opening.
Get some stitches.
I've got some stitches. They
Right.
took out a wisdom tooth.
Old for a wisdom
I
tooth.
can't talk as rapidly or as
That's good.
loudly.
I got the jump
You
on.
will dominate. You'll
Drugs?
dominate the
Do you
show.
have drugs?
No, just Advil.
What
He
the,
just
what
told
was the
me to take
point?
off.
What kind of dentist you got?
He's a very good dentist.
Should have gone to Dr. Benjamin Watkins. Should have gone to him.
He's your brother-in-law.
Yes.
Welcome to PTI, boys and girls. In today's episode, LeBron is optimistic about the Lakers. The Nationals bet on Bryce Harper, and Jim Harbaugh hates chicken. But we begin today with baseball's trade deadline. The biggest names to move were starter Chris Archer, who went from Tampa to Pittsburgh, power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier, who went from Minnesota to the Dodgers, Brad Ziegler and Jake Diekman, I hope I pronounced that correctly, who went to Arizona to
big.
bolster that bullpen, and Ian Kinsler, who went from the Angels to the Red Sox, not to be confused with reliever Brandon Kintzler,
Your guy.
who went from my Nats to Wilbon's Cubs. All right, Wilbon, you were locked in on this all day.
Loved it.
So who were your winners and who were your losers on deadline day?
Loved it. It's too bad that you had so much pain you could not get in on the deadline fury. Because I was into this all day, Tony, and I think it's going to shock you. Other than Arizona picking up those relief pitchers, and they're locked in it, okay, with the Dodgers and the Rockies.
Who did nothing.
I mean, the Yankees with Happ, Lynn, and Zach Britton.
So
I mean, they
you're
helped
going
both-
back a few days.
I'm including everything.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
The Red Sox
Okay.
with Kinsler and Evaldi, and Evaldi's already pitched 7 innings. I think 4 hits the other night. Gave up really nothing. I don't know what Milwaukee was doing. They needed a starter. They come up with Moustakas and Scope, and they got too many second basemen or third basemen, depending on your way of looking at it. I don't get that. I like the Cubs getting Hamels. Is it enough? We'll get to the Astros and Osuna because that's chocked with drama.
Right.
The Phillies getting your boy Ramos that make you angry.
The Buffalo, yeah. he was
Dodgers,
really
you
good.
like Machado and Dozier?
Yeah,
for home run power.
Well, their
It's a lot of
infield
winners.
now has the capability of hitting 150
Yes.
home runs. So my
Oh, the
sense of
Pirates
this
got
was
Archer. We didn't think they were in it.
well, see,